Hello, welcome to part 2 of the Lurits approval module. In part 2 we're going to be looking at how to process feedback files. Right, we first start by approving our school information, approving all our learners, do the same for educators, do the same for staff. Before we process our feedback files, we look at all the learners with tracking numbers. As you can see, at this particular school, none of the learners have tracking numbers. We immediately move to the bench processor. We make sure that the bench processor is turned on, then we create the file structure. After creating the file structure, the transfer file button will become enabled, so we click on transfer files. Then an interface will load, then we import. We locate our folder. The folder structure will be the MS number of that particular school. Inside that folder, you'll have one or two folders. You'll have either the receiving and together with the errors. In this particular one, we only have one, the receiving. So we open the receiving and we select all the files. Then we open, we exit, then the process file button becomes inactive, activated, and then we click on the process. It will create a backup, then the process will run. What the process does is that it will move the files from the receiving folder to either the updated or the error folder. So once all files have been removed from here, right, the process is finished. So we go to our learner information and we update, we refresh to see how many learners now have got Lurits numbers. As you can see, in this particular school, most of the learners by now have Lurits numbers. So with the status record 5, that means successfully updated, and then most of the learners will have Lurits numbers. Before exiting, we also need to look at duplicate learners. As you can see, there's no duplicate learners at this particular school. We look at learners returned by Lurits without registration, there's none. And then we look at learners returned with provisional registration, there's only one. Learners with invalid ID, possibly duplicates, there's none. Then we click on OK to exit the window. Right. By now, most of the learners at this particular school have got Lurits numbers. Thank you. Bye.